These are the orders for the upcoming turn. If you don't know how to decipher the lines on the map, don't worry about it because it will be explained in further detail coming up. You probably can't see many lines from here. It's hard to see even looking in game. Basically, I'm just going to move this tank up, this squad back, and apart from that, everyone's going to stay and engage contacts. Hello, and welcome to this turn of the combat mission Quick Battle. Most of the action on this turn happens over here on the middle right flank. To start things out with, let's just view over here. Now you can see, here's the thing that really is a big factor. Here he's got a panther that starts coming up. Now we lose sight of it occasionally, but for the most part we know it's coming and we can still hear the audio contact. Now, while that may be a threat, here's where things work out to our advantage completely by happenstance. Here you can see the Devilish has not buttoned up the Panther, meaning the commander is sticking his head out of the hatch on the top. That works out greatly to our advantage because as it comes in, it takes fire, and the commander gets hit. This causes it to fire, not hitting anyone in this squad. Then it proceeds to pop smoke, which is here, and go into reverse. So what could have done quite a bit of damage to our squads has thankfully been deterred for the moment. You can also see he's got a machine gun team over here in these trees that we're currently putting a lot of fire on, making them withdraw. Also you can see behind these guys are my shells dropping. Now that's not the extent of where they're hitting, but they are hitting that spot. Rewinding back to the start of the turn, paying more attention to the central area now. We start off our contact taking a casualty. This squad here takes some fire. We see this squad, or a member of that squad there, advancing. We open fire from our rear squad, and then this first squad takes contact from left at the house. Now, while we sustain a casualty, it reveals two of their guys, who very quickly get shot. You can see our shells falling behind them. There goes the second guy. Now that was our shell, I believe, the one that hit so close to our squads. That's the problem right now, is that I've got squads in the danger close region of our artillery shells. But I don't see the purpose to withdrawing them because, in theory, they'll be more accurate thanks to the target reference point and won't hit our squad. Now we'll see how that comes, and it may cause damage or pin our squads down, but for the most part right now it's doing a world of good against them, and it's not hitting us. Now once again, rewinding to the start, we have the beginning. I've ordered this squad to withdraw, the other one can't because they were currently pinned and I couldn't give them orders. And we see a machine gun on the left flank crossing. Now I'm moving my tank up here to try and get a better vantage point and help pin down anything in this area. Give it some fire.
Fire for effect. Out.
The left flank doesn't see a whole lot of action. However, towards the end, and I'll zoom over there when it happens, there's an artillery shell that hits way back into my units that I'm pretty sure isn't mine unless someone's way off. So, it didn't hit me or anything, but it does mean that Devilish is trying to target my guys with artillery. There you see it. Let me rewind a little bit and you can watch the whole thing. There. So clearly he's trying to target them, which makes me want to move these squads up and out of that area, but unfortunately if I move them up, they're in motion, and anything he's got with an overwatch on this side can shoot them. Thankfully, due to this scout, I don't think he has much, but we'll have to play that by ear when we get there. Anyway, that's going to do it for this turn.